Hello, my name is Ben Pearson. I'm with a company called Radiant Technology Composites out of Dallas, Texas. And today we're going to demonstrate the effectiveness of the Radiant Technology materials that reflect heat in the current versus the current use of insulation in the travel trailer fifth wheel industry. Currently, uh, this is the insulation that's used in almost every trailer manufacturer here in the Elkhart area. This is used because this is a formaldehyde-free product, and this is a compliance with the CARB standard that we had to take on a few years ago. And what we're going to do today is to just demonstrate how this material works versus just the fiberglass insulation by itself. Now, to give you a reference point of this insulation and all these numbers that we hear about, the R value of a product is just a timeline of how long time has to, with heat setting on it, transfers through a given product. Once this transference fills up this whole block of insulation and it comes through, then it's called conduction. And then 90% of all the heat that it comes in contact with the top side will just transfer through. Now, to give you a reference point, we couldn't find any R40 insulation material, so this is the closest that we could find to it in our community here. And this is an R38, and this is about 10 inches of insulation. Now, what you have here is about maybe 3 inches of insulation. So you're talking about quite a bit of timeline difference. But here's the real challenge, and that is to be able to get a R38 or R40 value insulation into the rafter of your trailer. You can see that it's about 4 to 5 inches higher. And the thing, if you pack fiberglass insulation, then it loses its value and just transfers through faster. So today, what we're going to show you is the Radiant Technology material and how it reflects heat. And it does it at a rate of 97% on both sides. So in the summertime, you're able to keep heat out, allow your unit to cool down to the temperatures that you so desire. And in the wintertime, you can, as your temperature rises, you normally lose all your heat out of your roof. This will hold it, and it'll equalize the temperature so great that from the ceiling to the floor, the temperature will maintain a constant of 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we've tested this in the Dometic chamber at their low temperature, which is 15 below, and their high is 110 degrees, and we can set the thermometer of your unit and basically achieve whatever desired results you're after. So this material basically doubles the heating and cooling efficiency of your unit no matter where you're going to go. So today we have a little demonstration that we're going to show you, and basically we're going to show you how this material here reflects heat and that it does it at such a rate. So we have a heat box here, and we have the same insulation that's used in all the current trailers in our industry, and we also have the Radiant Technology material over that, and we have big thermometers here in the front so you can see what the temperature is before and after this test. Now, Dave, if you want to zoom in here with this and let us know what the thermometers are. So you can see the side we're going to put the temperature probe on. We have probes on both sides. And the side that we have the Radiant Technology, and the side that would be just your average, roof. And now I'm gonna plug these things in. Okay, you got it? And the results are pretty remarkable. But what's happening is when this heat becomes the saturation point of this insulation product, which is the current insulation product that is used in the industry, when this reaches the saturation point, you're going to see the heat transfer right through. And that is the reason that your air conditioner cannot keep up with what's happening in the summertime. But with this product, it gives you the ability to be comfortable in whatever climate that you happen to have your coach in. Now this takes about 6 minutes for this whole thing to occur. And I don't know, Dave, if you want to show them what's happened so far on the thermometers after about the first minute and a half. And as you can see, in just a short period of time, we have had a significant heat gain inside that doesn't have the reflective insulation in there. So in less than 2 minutes, we're already over 140 degrees, and the other side is pretty much what we started at, which is 80 degrees.
We're at 82.
Now you can see how much the heat just takes over, and now we have basically maxed out the gauge on our heat thermometer. Now, to give you an idea of how fast this material dissipates and stops the transfer of heat, and you obviously know this side right here is over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and this side is on the same, but this is cooled down so much, it's just barely warm to the touch. So this is how we double the insulation factor in your units, no matter where you go in the United States. Thank you very much for your time, and so that you can see the difference between and how the unit will perform with the Radiant Technology product in the roof. Thank you very much. Have a good day.